Welcome to Citizen Help Guide. If you're preparing to become a US citizen and getting ready for the citizenship interview, this video is made just for you. Today, we'll be breaking down Part 9 of the N-400 form, which includes 37 crucial questions and important vocabularies you need to know. We've simplified the meanings of these terms to make them easier to understand, helping you feel confident and ready for your interview. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of all the vocabularies and questions in Part 9, and you'll be prepared to answer them easily. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful content. Let's get started.
Define, obtain immigration benefit. To gain things like a green card. What is the meaning of confined? Jailed by the police. What is non-resident? Someone who doesn't live in the U.S. Define civilian. Anyone who is not in the military. What is self-defense unit? A group that protects a community using weapons. Define distribute. Give out. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. What is vigilante unit? A group that acts like the police, but is not official. Define destruction of property. Ruin of property. Meaning of bear arms? Carry weapons. What is overthrow? To remove a government by force. What is detention facility? A place where people are forced to stay. What are deportation proceedings? Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S. Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is torture? To cause great pain to someone. Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Define detained. Forced to stay. Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Define commit a crime. To do something that breaks the law. What is totalitarian party? A group that believes the government should control everything that people do. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is the meaning of direct? To be in charge. What are overdue taxes? Didn't pay taxes on time. What is the meaning of convicted? Found guilty of a crime, under the law. What is hereditary title? A royal title, such as a prince or princess. What is false? Not true. Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What are narcotics? Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine. What does U.S. Armed Forces mean? U.S. Army, Navy, Air. Define amnesty or pardon for. Forgiveness for crimes committed. What is misleading? Give a wrong idea. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
What is incite? To encourage. Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation? Provide wrong information. What is the meaning of engage? To participate. What is guerrilla group? A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government. Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Define, assist. To help. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Do you understand hostilities? Unfriendly behavior toward others. What is alien? Someone who is not a U.S. citizen. Define drafted. Being selected as a soldier. What is weapons training? To learn how to use a gun. Define conspire. To plan with others. What is the form of government in the United States? Republic. What is public benefit? Money from the government.
Such as food stamps.
Define attempt.
To try.
What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen? To say you are a U.S. citizen. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What do you mean by enlist? To sign up. Do you understand the meaning of threaten? To tell someone you're going to hurt them. Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is suspended sentence? Delayed sentence. Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Meaning of civilian direction? Direction from non-military person. What is the Communist Party? A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea. What is national origin? The nation where a person was born. What is police unit? A group that enforces the law and stops crime. Define, perform non-combatant services. Do any work in a war except fighting. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No. Define associated with. Connected to.
What is prison or jail? A place where the police keep people who have been arrested. What is drug paraphernalia? Equipment to make or use illegal drugs. What is mental impairment? Mental damage. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is rehabilitative program? A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol. Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is work of national importance? Tasks that are important to a nation. What are unconstitutional means? Methods that go against the Constitution. Define injure.
To hurt someone.
What is combat? To fight in a war. Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What are examples of non-combatant services? Nursing, cooking, or translation. What is explosive?
Bomb. Define detain. To force to stay.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute? Someone who does physical relation for money. Define avoid being drafted. Prevent being selected as a soldier. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is assassination? Killing someone famous or important. Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is prison camp? A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept. What is illegal gambling? To play a game for money that is against the law. Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is overdue? Late for a payment. What is immigration benefit?
Things.
Like a visa, green card, or citizenship. What is kidnapping? Taking someone away illegally by force. Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
What is pay alimony? Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order. What is offense? Minor crime. What is vote? To choose a leader. What is rebel group? A group that fights a government. Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What does file a tax return meaning? Send a tax form to the government. What is the meaning of did not consent? Did not agree. What is crime? An action that breaks the law. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is smuggle? Bring something illegally into the country. What is the meaning of charged? Formerly told that you did something illegal. Define deported. Forced to leave a country. What is claim? To say something without proof. Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is weapon? Like a knife or gun. Define paroled or been paroled. Allowed to leave prison early. Define with intent.
Purposely.
What is paramilitary unit? A group that acts like the military, but is not official. What is order of nobility? Like king or queen. Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
Define illegal. Against the law. What is exemption? Special permission for not doing something. Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction. Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
What is military unit? The official army for a country. What is conscript? To require to join. Define admission into the United States. Enter into the United States. What is assault? To attack violently. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Define support dependent. Pay child support. What is allegiance? To be loyal to something. Define cited. Given a ticket by the police. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is prostitution? Doing physical relation for money. Do you understand the meaning of opposition? Going against something. Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is controlled substances? Drugs regulated by the government. What is oath of allegiance to the United States? A promise to be loyal to the United States. What is labor camp? A place where people are forced to work. Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Define sexual contact or activity. Touching someone sexually. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds? A portion of money from a transaction. What is lie? Not true. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. What is the meaning of have you ever? Anywhere in the world, at any time. What is establishment? Starting or creating a group. Define, serve. To work.
To help.
Define, recruit.
To ask.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Tell the meaning of dispense. Give out. What is fraudulent? Claim something that is not true. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake. Define participate. To be part of. Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military type training?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
What is alternative sentencing? A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service. Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
Define disability. Limitations of ability. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes.
Define insight.
To encourage someone to do something. What is oath? A promise. What is hijacking? Taking control of a vehicle by force. What is register? To sign up. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is religion? A belief in God. What is rescission? Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S. Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Explain. Bear arms on behalf of the United States. Use a gun to defend the United States during a war. What is genocide? To kill a whole race. What is weapon? A knife or a gun. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
What do you mean by transport? Carry one place to another place. What is alimony? Financial support. What is constitution? The supreme law of the land. Define O.
Need to pay.
What is the meaning of unable to consent? Could not agree. What is probation? Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time. Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is register to vote? Sign up to choose a leader. What is armed group? A group that carries weapons. Do you understand the meaning of sentence? A punishment under the law. Define procure. To encourage someone. Define removal. Making someone leave the U.S. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. Do you understand the meaning of advocated? To support and promote. What is clemency? Reduce a sentence. Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
What is oath of allegiance? A promise to be loyal. What is sabotage? Intentionally damage or destroy something. Define involved in.
Took part in.
What is immigration benefit? To gain things like a green card. What are non-combat services? Services that do not involve combat. What is gamble or gambling? To play a game for money. Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.